Alexander Gustafsson and Jon Jones.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round one, Jon Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson, and if anybody can talk about both sides of this matchup, DC, it's you. Your thoughts on their third meeting here tonight?
Gustafsson has to make some adjustments. In the second fight, he looked a little bit lost. He looked as though he allowed Jones to make the necessary adjustments that he needed to make. Now he's down 0-2. Motivation will not be enough. His full skill needs to be on display in this rematch.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound with very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Gustafsson gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Good jab.
Gustafsson's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title right around the head. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Nice looping punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, tags him with that money left again.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Lands with the left. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Swing and a big miss. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Just unable to quite find that range.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Jones gets caught with that punch. Just over 3 minutes to go. 36 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. And landing with
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard.
watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts. Working on another submission attempt here.
Oh!
Nicely done. Less than a minute to go in the round. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, Jones gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition.
Oh, big punch land.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Muay Thai club. So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Well, more often than not, DC, when the strike has been thrown, it has found the home. 52% the accuracy rate against.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Try to establish that jab.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the...
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to play very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Seconds left.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Back and forth we go. And they separate. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. Jon, stop it.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Here's the kick blocked by Jones. World of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Big power shot there.
the turnover in that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. And now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Full guard now. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack. He's gonna go over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
Just missed with the left there. And there comes the separation now. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly in there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He loaded up on his right hand,
Big
too.
defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Oh, a little single down there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Wow! Just misses with the jab there. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive. A lot. Strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Nice diversity in the attack.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Oh!
Finish his fight.
Unbelievable.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
1 minute remains in round 5.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch this. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon
Well, he is still the consensus greatest mixed martial artist of all time, according to a lot of people, and tonight's performance is going to do nothing to take away from that. A big win for Johnny Bones Jones here tonight. A lot of people thought, given this training camp, that maybe he would be up against it in this matchup. Well, still all Jon Jones when that octagon door closes. And this is a big one for him, for his Jackson Wink MMA team. I think they proved a lot to the MMA masses here tonight. Massive victory for Johnny Bones Jones. Coming up next, we present this heavyweight championship fight between Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go. 2 of the best heavyweights in the world and arguably of all time, Stipe Miocic, Daniel Cormier. How do you approach this challenge here tonight?
I'm going forward, and by picking this character, you have to understand you're the shorter guy. You're the guy that needs to be wrestling. You're the guy that needs to be in the clinch, dirty boxing. Go be all Randy Couture on this guy. Get in his face, grab his hand, clinch fight him, in boxing, dirty boxing. Enjoy yourself. You are now experiencing the Daniel Cormier experience.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the cage. Certainly your jab is working tonight.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully out there. Let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is the credit to Javier Mendez and the great mind. Man, he has a great
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, he closes the distance. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the line.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for you, DC. Immediately gets the underhook. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice straight punch there by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. There's the shot. There's another takedown by Cormier.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the schools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, single collar tie now. Miocic gets the tie clinch here. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. 26 total strikes have landed thus far for Daniel Cormier. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Stipe Miocic.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He's no stranger to being in this position. Strong. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That is Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Let's get going now.
Great punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Big right hand lands. Oh, he might be out so far. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Combination, he knocks him down. Oh, diving punch lands.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Let's go. Get to the posture now.
Relentless pressure from the top by Miocic. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. And connecting with 61% accuracy tonight against Cormier. Gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself in.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the heavyweight Miocic. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, and he's back up again.
That's a big strike right there.
And they separate. Oh, hook to the head.
Oh, he got him back!
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. How about those 5 minutes? All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
All right to the mount.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let
I mean, how many can he take?
Don't be flat.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And
tonight he becomes a star and a massive draw for the UFC.